Weep Nation, what's going on? Shark Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video it's another vlog. So this vlog is gonna be a bit different. I have some movie tickets right here, you know what I'm saying, and one, I'm testing out the new camera, so I'm hoping that it's recording properly. If not, it's a bit shaky right now because I'm moving up and down in the car, so I'm gonna try not to move as much. So firstly, before in here gets extremely hot and I might have to either open the door or turn on the car, which I'm trying to avoid, I'm going to be talking about the movies that I've watched so far for the year. Now, I'm somebody who likes to go to movies often with my family, friends, other people, I guess, and we just go to the movie, enjoy the movie. I literally love to watch movies. Yeah, I can watch it at home, but sometimes it's just, you don't get the same experience at home. There's always a different experience at the movie, you know what I'm saying? The movie that I prefer to go to is Carrie, but I don't like to go to Sovereign, because honestly, Sovereign is too small. You see me, there are only 2 theaters there, while at Carib 5 you have 5 theaters. At the Sunshine one, I think you have a little bit more than 2, or it's bigger than Sovereign at least, so it's like a better place to go. And I've never been to the Mobile one before. I don't even know if the Mobile one is still open. I've even been to the drive-through one in New Kingston that's not open anymore, but I mean, it is what it is. So basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna like call out the names of the movies or show you guys the tickets, and then I'm gonna just explain why I like or dislike the movie, and then I'm also gonna give like my reviews for the movie per se. You get me? So in total for the year so far, in July, I've watched 6 movies in the theater. Maybe it was 7, I don't know. I keep feeling like I'm missing 1 ticket, but let's go with 6, because I think I have all my tickets on my dresser, so I'm probably missing 1. I don't even know, bro, honestly. The reason why I feel so or look so awkward is because I'm generally trying not to move, because it's on a selfie stick right now, and if I sway, the camera is gonna sway and then it's gonna drop because the phone kind of heavy. So yeah, just like, just bear with my awkwardness, please. I know I'm awkward, and I know. It's cool. So the first movie, I'm trying to do it in order. So the first movie, which cost $1,700, was Avatar: Way of the Whatever. This was in 3D, which means that the price is actually raised between January and now. Wow, because I think the prices are now $2,100 and this was $1,700. Anyway, the Avatar: Way of the Water, honestly, the problem with it is that the first Avatar movie I watched when I was younger, so I had to rewatch the Avatar movie, and then I said that I genuinely never wanted to go to the movies to watch a 3.5-hour movie, because John O'Brien, that was going to be a bit too much. So my friend wanted to watch it, so I said, hey, let's go watch it together. So what happened is that I gave her like 2 days to watch the first one, and that's in the time that I watched the first one. It took me an entire day to watch the first one, because as soon as I reached like the first 2 hours, the first hour and a half of the movie, I was tired, because modern day movies, the little short movies, are now 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes. So that's what we're used to. So when you get a 3 hour 30 movie, it's pretty long. You get me? It felt like Endgame, Star Wars, Infinity War, those type of stuff. But Endgame, Infinity War, Star Wars, even No Way Home, those movies were, because I'm so enthusiastic about Marvel and those type of stuff, I was already ready to like watch the movies. I loved it. I was, the Avatar: Way of the Water, it was like I watched the first movie the day before or 2 days before. So it's like everything was fresh in my head, but I wasn't enthusiastic about it. I just wanted to see how they would top that movie, and in my opinion they did, because the first Avatar movie was good, but the second one was very, very good as well. It's just that it was very, very long. So honestly, I think that was definitely worth the money. I was in the theaters and I was saying to myself, bro, I just don't want to fall asleep. I made sure to sleep during the day of that movie just so nothing would happen. But honestly, it was very, very long. But I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 mean that it was an outstanding movie with very good storyline, very good characters, humor was in it, the scenery was in it. I just loved everything, the audio, the emotions. It was good. It was a very good movie. I still would recommend it to my worst enemy to watch it, especially if you don't like long movies. If you like watching long movies, then fine. You see me? If you have a lot of time in your hands, you can go watch it. Avatar: Way of the Water. Well, it's not in the theaters anymore, but yeah, you can go watch it. Avatar: Way of the Water. I'm gonna turn on the car now because it's pretty hot. Bro, I knew there was a movie missing. John Wick Chapter 4. I don't have it, so that's the 7th movie. So let's just get on it. Okay, so the second movie that we watched was John Wick Chapter 4. Really, it's not in order anymore because I don't remember when I watched John Wick Chapter 4, but I'm pretty sure I had it in a vlog. I might show a little bit of what happened there. But John Wick Chapter 4, very good fight scenes, very good humor, very like John Wick. I'd give it a 9. Honestly, I don't want to like spoil much, but 9 out of 10 is an exceptional score. I ain't gonna lie to you. 9 out of 10. The movie was good. The fighting was very, very good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not really that realistic because bro just can't die, even though he died at the end, but I don't really believe in that. But yeah, honestly, if I'm giving it, like, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because John Wick is a badass movie. I can't believe they really stretched out something so long and still made it interesting, because I mean, John Wick could have finished from the first one if they had left out the last 20 minutes of the movie. But I mean, I'm okay with what all 4 movies had to, you know, especially the third one. The third one was very, very good. Like, the third one actually had like very good storytelling, and it was him taking down like the association or the hierarchy or whatever the case may be, and it just showed that he was really one man, but he really showed that with his determination and personality, it was very possible for him to take down the hierarchy. So it was very good. First, I didn't really like the second one that much, but the first and if the second one was the one where he went excommunicado and then everybody was running him down, I think that was the third one, where there was a big bounty on his head and he went excommunicado. Because I think the second one was when he went after the uncle, no? The first one was when he went after the youth that killed him dog, and I think him kill him father or something, and then him go after the uncle, no? I don't know. But the first one was good. The third one was excellent, and the fourth one was excellent as well. You see me? So I give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's going to be pretty hard for any movie to really beat that 9 out of 10. Well, let's see what happens. The next movie, which has probably made the most in box office this year, is Super Mario Bros. 3D. This one was from 1,900. So I don't understand. At the starting of the year, 3D movies were 1,700. In April, it reached to 1,900, and now we're in July and it costs 2,100. The lucky thing is that as a university student, you get, I think, a 200 or a $300 discount. You just have to show your ID. So I guess it adds up, but still the prices have increased. But yes, Super Mario Bros. Honestly, I don't usually give a 10 out of 10, but I give the Super Mario Bros. Literally a 10 out of 10, because it had the right humor, it had the right characters to play the flipping part. I was very skeptical about Chris Pratt playing Mario, but he really did play a very good role. Princess Peach, honestly, I expected her to be some weak ass character, but she actually turned out to be very badass, very sacrificial, very, like, you know, she lead the way. Mario and Luigi's just a coward, but we're not going to talk about that fake ass nigga, bro. I would never talk to that guy. That guy's absolute. I'm just joking, but he's like the younger brother that's very, him don't like technology. You see me? Mario is the risk taker, he's not the risk taker. From the starting of the movie to the end, Luigi never really have no balls. Yeah, at the end of the movie, him didn't get together, get the star, and told him take down Bowser. Bowser was my favorite. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The only character that I wish I got to see, and I don't know if I saw him, I don't want to say that I didn't see him, but I just don't remember seeing Yoshi. And if I saw Yoshi, it wasn't for that long. So yeah, I really wanted to see Yoshi, but I really liked how they tied in most of the characters. I'm intrigued or interested to see if there's going to be a part 2, and if there's going to be like the second movie, to see which other characters they could bring in. They could bring in Bones, they could bring in Princess Daisy, they could bring in all sorts of characters that we didn't get to see in the first one. I like how they brought in the Super Mario Bros, Super Mario World style. They brought in the Mario Kart style. They brought in all different types of style that really made you reminisce on the past games that you've played, from Nintendo 64 all the way up to, I guess, the Wii Switch or the Nintendo Switch or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I really liked what I saw. That's all I have to say. I really liked it. I would literally go back to watch that movie. That movie was excellent. I watched it with my little brother and my best friend. 10 out of 10. I don't care what nobody wants. Like, it never have nothing like substantial. It never have nothing like out of this world. It was just simple. It just did its role. You know what I'm saying? It just like it served its purpose essentially. My mother is here, so I'm trying to, oh okay, she's going back inside. She's probably wondering why I'm just in the car sitting down talking to myself. Little does she know I'm crazy, actually. Movie number 4 now. We're gonna talk about Transformers Rise of the Beast. This was for 1,800, which was the, oh, this is the race price, so I don't think we reached there yet, actually. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, 10 out of 10. I'm giving you guys the ratings from the get-go. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, 10 out of 10. Miles Morales, his storytelling is just peak, bro. I really like how the characters were just different. I really like how the characters were just doing the job, you know what I'm saying? They were putting in a shift. I'm talking extremely fast because I need to go inside now because people are like rushing me, but still 10 out of 10, bro. I really like the movie. I like anything Marvel, I like anything DC for the most, and I like good storytelling. And honestly, from the first one, Into the Spider-Verse, then Across the Spider-Verse, and I think Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's coming out in, let's say, 2-3 years, I think they're all cinema. Honestly, I haven't even seen Beyond the Spider-Verse as yet, but I know it's gonna be at least a 9 out of 10. Metro Boomin's album, exceptional. Running through the next 3 movies, we have Transformers Rise of the Beast, exceptional movie, 8.5 out of 10. Very good characters. I like how they've really given us some like a past glimpses of like what happened to the Autobots before the whole Sam Witwicky and even Mark Wahlberg character that's later down. You know what I'm saying? Because really and truly they kind of spread themselves thin, where they made the characters they made the story very hard to like advance, because most of the Autobots that we know from the start are kind of dead. Most of the people that we know, most of the protagonists that we know from the start are also dead or not there. So they have to bring it from like the past, which they did with the Bumblebee movie. They did with because the Rise of the Beast is in 1994, 1995, I believe. which they made Anthony Ramos star in that one, and he's not. And I like how they changed the rhetoric. So I'll give it a 9 actually. I like how they changed the rhetoric from everybody being either Optimus Prime's best friend or Bumblebee's best friend. I like how it was more what name? Links? I don't know. But it's the other Autobot that actually got a chance to shine as the main Autobot, even though when Bumblebee came back from the dead, he was really the star of the show. But I like how it looked like a trans, like, alright, let me tell you. They did some things in the movie which made me question myself, because if this happened in 1994, where you could combine yourself with an Autobot, you see me? I don't know if it's conditional, but you could combine yourself with an Autobot. Why them never do that with Sam Witwicky or the Mark Wahlberg character, bro? That would have been peak, you know, bro, when the man them take on Metatron from back in the day, you know. But it's cool. I understand. Sometimes plot armor and the directors weren't thinking about this from the get-go. I understand. Next movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 3D. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's a 9.5 out of 10. But I went in there with such a closed mind. I genuinely didn't want to like the movie, but I actually liked the movie, and it is definitely the best Marvel movie that has come out since Infinity War / No Way Home. Not talking about Marvel animation, I'm talking about Marvel movie overall. Guardians of the Galaxy, it was very good. It's a very good watch. I genuinely didn't want to like it because I genuinely hate Star-Lord from Infinity War days. Like, I literally hate him. I will forever hate the character, but the movie was peak. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rocket's backstory was amazing. So 9.5 out of 10. And The Flash, the most hated movie here, I give it a 9 out of 10, or a 8.5 out of 10. Most people actually hate the movie. I guess it's because Ezra Miller has done some DUIs. I think that's drunk driving or something like that. Or because he's been arrested or been locked up or whatever the case may be. But people just don't give DC a try. And to be honest, it had very good villains. It had a very good storyline. It had very good plot. It had very good fight scenes. People keep talking about, oh, the CGI was bad. I think the CGI was good. But I must end it here because people are rushing me. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this little mini vlog, whatever the case may be. Sorry about that, lads. I'm back now. I did a bag of chores and come back. You guys already know that state. So basically what I've realized, I did some tallying because all of the movies were good. You know what I'm saying? Those are just my honest opinions. I didn't really see any movie that was under, let's say, an 8. You get me? Because honestly, I don't go to the movies to watch rubbish, even though some people call it rubbish. Like my mother called Spider-Man rubbish. She's like, oh, she's not gonna watch the animation. But really and truly, it is definitely movie of the year. You know what I'm saying? Or movie of the year material. But I calculated how much I paid on the tickets for me alone, because obviously my brother was there for like 99% of the time. But let's just count up for me alone. It was about 13,000. I ain't gonna lie to you, roughly 12,700 to be more accurate. You see me? And for food, if you're counting food, then I think I got around 25,000 something in all from the starting of the year to now. So it really was a lot of money. It really was a lot of money spent. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that is my vice. That is where I go to get entertainment. That is where I go to just, you know, get the experience, the little movies. I kind of like, not even kind of, I really like going to the movies. That's just me. You see me? Me and my little brother bond over watching movies and reviewing it. And I don't know, any other thing that we can do, really and truly. It's nothing big. But I have a lot of movies that I want to watch in the summer, especially. So I might be going even 3-4 times per month. I don't even care, bro. I really don't care. Take my money. I don't care. I want to watch Oppenheimer. My friend asked me to watch Oppenheimer. I don't know if I pronounced that properly. I want to watch the Mission Impossible Part 1. I wouldn't mind watching the Indiana Jones, but I'm not gonna watch it because it came out already. And honestly, nah. But I might watch Barbie. Seriously, I might watch Barbie. No joke. You have some other movies that I'd actually be interested to watch. You guys will know because you guys will see it in the vlogs. But just let me know what type of other vlogs you guys like want to see, because I can do some try-on hauls, I can do some challenges, I can do some more cooking videos, cooking with Shark. You know what I'm saying? I have some coming up soon. Just you have to give me some time. I have some big announcement coming up as well. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have to just stay tuned for those things. I have some other trips that I have to go to or go on, and I have to embark on a new journey in life. Not right now though. You know, I don't know. Couple months, I really don't know, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Bro, actually, is after I start editing this video, I realized that I actually watched the Puss in Boots movie as well, and I'm not sure if I'm remembering any other movie, but let's just assume that I only watched one more movie, so it's not 7, it's 8. So if I counter that when it was 26,500, add on the next, let's say $3,000 on that I spent to go to that movie and buy food and whatever the case may be. No, just to go into the movie and buy food. Call it roughly 30k. That is crazy. Bro, I forgot about Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots definitely gets an 8. out of 10 for me. Very good movie. Antonio Banderas, the GOAT. Very good plot line. Yeah.